working? Turn this down. Hello? Can anybody hear me? You hear that? Is it working? It's working. Nice. Hi, guys. How is everybody doing today? I need some inspiration, man. I've had a really hard week. It's been really hard for me to get creative because I have so much going on. So I thought to go live for a little bit and maybe some magic will happen, or maybe nothing will happen. Maybe it'll be a bunch of trash and I just throw it away and try again tomorrow, because that's what's been happening a lot this week. I'm in a rut. It's the end of the month, and I don't have any fantastical ideas anymore. I've done a lot of work, a lot of graphic work, and I feel mentally just fucking drained. But maybe we can crank something out, and if we can't, it's okay. Oh, I've tried everything. I've tried listening to forest sounds and water and dubstep and whatever the shit we're listening to now is. I've tried to listen to the TV in the background. I've tried to turn everything off. I've tried everything. I'm just really fucking tired, and there's no break in sight, so I just have to keep going. Aside from everything else that happened that was bad this month, you know, it's been a really hard month to work. It's been a really hard month, but we're not going to go there right now. We are going to try and get Miss Chelsea a logo going. So I do like where this one is going. The colors are not final or anything like that. Just, I kind of think the shape is cute. It's similar to something she showed me. So I'm just gonna play around with the textures and see if I can't make it a little bit prettier. This is version number 1. So I'm not gonna sit here and yap the whole time, but you guys can definitely talk to me in chat, and I will either chime back in on the mic or I will type to you. Okay, thanks for joining me. I hope I can impress you. I don't know. I'm gonna say no, but we're gonna try. Where is my microphone button? Here it is.
When the downtown lights start to come out at night, we go insane, we go insane. And when I arrive, I start to lose my mind. I go insane, I go insane. Cause they told me you take too much. Yeah, I sure do, so I can feel that now. If they only knew how this was, yeah, they would too, just to feel that now. Cause I ain't got no friends, I ain't got nobody. All I got ahead is a moonlit road. I ain't got nobody. All I got ahead is a moonlit road. When the downtown lights start to go out at night, we go insane, we go insane. And when I arrive, I start to lose my mind. I go insane, I go insane. Cause they told me you, cause they told me you, they told me you, I can feel that now. Cause they told me you, cause they told me you, they told me you, I can feel that now. Cause I ain't got no friend, I ain't got nobody. All I got ahead is trying to breathe, I'm sinking underwater. I try to escape. I think I'm drowning, this feeling gets stronger, and I'm not quite ready to break. I'm trying to breathe, I'm sinking underwater. I try to escape. I think I'm drowning, this feeling gets stronger, and I'm not quite ready to break.
I'm trying to breathe, I'm sinking underwater. I try to escape. I think I'm drowning, this feeling gets stronger, and I'm not quite ready to break. I'm trying to breathe, I'm sinking underwater. I try to escape. I think I'm drowning, this feeling gets stronger, and I'm not quite ready to break. I'm trying to breathe, I'm sinking underwater. I try to escape. I think I'm drowning, this feeling gets stronger, and I'm not quite ready to break. I'm trying to breathe, I'm sinking underwater. I try to escape. I think I'm drowning, this feeling gets stronger, and I'm not quite ready to break. I'm trying to breathe, I'm sinking underwater. I try to escape. I think I'm drowning, this feeling gets stronger, and I'm not quite ready to break.
Breaking down the walls, I feel so safe when I hold you in my arms. Like a melody, the way your smile lights up my heart. Broken promises made me lose my self-control. A shadow reflects my pain. I'm about to explode. We're made of mistakes. Stuck to yesterday, you are the only one that can heal these scars. We're made of mistakes. Stuck to yesterday, you are the only one that can heal these I feel so safe when I hold you in my arms, like a melody. The way your smile lights up my heart. Broken promises made me lose my self-control. Shadow reflects my pain. I'm about to explode. We're made of mistakes. It's the answer you are. Only one that can feel this is like a glitter ball. The feel of your skin is like a liquid gold. Don't you know that you're a miracle? Oh. And I will love you come rain or shine, through hurricanes or fields of fire. I will be with you till the end of time, until the end of time. Got me mesmerized. The touch of your hand, you got me paralyzed. You are perfect in every way. Cause you are something of a masterpiece. You're all that I dream of when I fall asleep. You show me the way that I believe, the way that I believe.
becomes conceived. You give it up your favorite for years.
cannot let a fear of failure, or a fear of comparison, or a fear of judgment stop you from doing what's going to make you great. You cannot succeed without this risk of failure. You cannot have a voice without the risk of criticism. And you cannot love without the risk of loss. You must go out and you must take these risks. Everything I'm truly proud of in this life has been a terrifying prospect to me. From my first play, to hosting SecondLife, to getting married, to being a father, to speaking to you today. None of it comes easy. And people will tell you to do what makes you happy. But a lot of this has been hard work. And I'm not always happy. And I don't think you should do this what makes you happy.
Is the fucking mic on? Is it really? God damn it. It says that it's off. Is it on? Well, then now you know how fucking frustrated I am. It says it's off. I'm sorry. It totally says that it's off. Why is it on? I hate my fucking computer. I wasn't talking to myself, was I? I do that sometimes. Was I talking to myself? Was I like, I fucking hate this job? Because it's what I'm thinking in my head. Like, when I can't get something creative, I'm sitting here cursing at myself. Well, I'm sorry. I didn't know. I didn't know it was on. My bad. So that must mean I can't turn it off, because as you can see, look, I'll even show you. The shit says it's off, man. Well, good. I'm glad I didn't say anything offensive, because I feel like saying something offensive. motherfucker. Only crazy people don't talk to themselves? I am talking to myself, but I must be doing it quietly. I hate when it doesn't hit me. I hate when I can't make anything that makes me happy. I hate when examples of here's logos I like don't give me any kind of inspiration to create something different. I hate when I can't find things like cardstock or something, like a decent high enough resolution image of it where I can manipulate it into the background. It's like it's not just a solid white background. That's what I was trying to do before. It's just something fucking, like some combination of something needs to trigger an idea, otherwise I've got nothing. And I'm really late on this logo. I was supposed to start this logo on the 13th, and I'm just now getting back to it again. I'm getting really pissed off at myself. Let me go to her Flickr and have a look around and see if anything doesn't pop off at me. That's a cute bathing suit. You're welcome. Nobody understands. People say that they understand. Oh, take your time. We understand. That the people just say stuff like that. They don't actually mean it, especially when they have shit to get done, you know? That's stuff that people says. That's stuff that people say, I feel like. I don't think this needs to be, how does she have hers now? It's kind of quirky, but I think it's the font that does that. Some of them, and she didn't say that she wanted it to be written the way her logo is now, so I'm not gonna duplicate that. A part of me wants to make this. I want to try this and see how this looks. Take this away for a moment. Just kind of go a completely different way. looking at her color schemes. Oops. What is with this freaking music, man? It was good when I first started the stream, and it's gone gradually fucking downhill ever since. Hang on a second. Let me see if I can find something else. Let's see. No. I mean, yes, play it, but not the commercial. Oh my god, what am I doing? We'll see how this goes. That's so funny. I'm so glad that I came back and I looked at the comments, because I I was about to like take my headphones off and fucking throw them. You'd have been like, whoa, what is she doing? I should have done it. You'd be like, whoa, what the fuck was that? Note taken to come back and constantly check to see if your mic is on. He'd be like, somebody's fucking pissed off. I'm surprised Bubbles wasn't all up in my Discord. We can hear you, bitch! We can hear you! I think... No, yeah, my Discord's on. That's annoying, man. That makes me want to delete this stream. For fuck's sake, I very, like, it seems like I rarely keep streams up anymore. Because either I talk a bunch of shit and then I feel bad about talking shit and I delete it. Or I do things like this and keep the fucking mic on by accident. So anybody that, I feel like for people that watch back, I don't know, I feel bad for them. I'm like, oh, they probably didn't want to, you know, come to my stream and hear me complain or whatever. So I end up just deleting it. I'm trying to have that frame of mind. I used to have it, like when I used to vent a lot on Facebook. If I said it and I posted it, have no regrets. You fucking said it and that's the way you felt at the time. Like, just get over it and don't fucking delete it. I need to have that same mentality for YouTube. If I said it, it's in the universe, just let it be and leave it in the universe. And instead I'm like, I feel better, delete. Oh, this one's gonna have fucking commercials. Hold on. I can't win. I can't win on music today. I want some, like, chill shit, but I don't want, like, opera music playing in my ear. Well, I don't like that right there. And... No, I'm not doing Saturday sale for paper crowns this week. I have too much happening. The only thing that's in Saturday sale from me is Doll Factory. Which I'm contemplating closing Doll Factory because it doesn't do very good anymore. I think people are tired of buying shapes. So that store might poof soon and just be marketplace only. Then I'll think of something else to open and take its place, I guess. I like the way that looks, but that doesn't look anything like what she gave me as inspiration. So I think I can't do this. Try again. Let's see here. I think this is a very pretty combination of colors. If I can grab it off of here. Shishing. Yeah, you're yaying my Doll Factory announcement, don't lie. I don't know if I'm gonna do it. We'll see if it lives another week. I have contemplated it though. Plus it's honestly like, for shapes, it's so expensive to run a shape store because you constantly have to be buying new clothes and you constantly have to be buying the heads. I don't want to fucking spend, like, I don't want to go buy all the heads. They don't give me the heads for free. I don't want to keep spending 5,000 lindens every single time a new head comes out. It's really expensive. Like, the only heads that I care about that I actually wear is Lana and Katya. I don't want to go to Catwa and buy every single head every single time she has a new one come out just so I can make a shape for it. I just don't want to. It gets very expensive. And like, when sales go down, then you have to come out of pocket for that stuff. And it's just like, fuck no, man. I'm tired of playing this game. Like, it was fun at the beginning because I really do like making shapes. I used to have shapes inside Alter Ego too. I really do love making shapes, but I do not like fucking having to pay for new heads every week. It's not feasible, especially when the sales are so bad. Like, I just can't do it. I feel bad because people keep asking me to make shapes for like whatever head they buy, and I'm like, yeah, I'd love to, but fuck, man. It's making me go broke. It's a very expensive gig after a while. So that's why I'm kind of not really wanting to do it anymore. Like, I try every single week, I make it a point to go buy a new skin wherever, whether it's Custom 9 or I don't know. I try to hit up all the events that are open during the week, and I try to go buy new content so I don't use the same skin every single shape, you know what I'm saying? Like, but fuck, man. Even that's fucking expensive. That's not really an expense that I want to take on every week either. It would be different, I guess, if like, if I was in a blogger group or something like that and was taking And I do. I am in a couple blogger groups. And I take their new releases and put them in the shape as much as I can, but it still is way too expensive for not making any money in return. That's the way I feel like about my businesses, to be honest. Like, if the store that I open starts to fall apart, I close it. Because that's stupid to me. I'm not gonna put the whole point of my... Let me figure out how to say this without it sounding misunderstanding. If the store doesn't make profit, I close it. Because the whole point of me having the store open and working on it is to make a profit. So the moment it stops flipping a profit, it's over. The only store that didn't apply to was Alter Ego. If Alter Ego went down in sales, I tried to fix it. Or, you know, I would switch to a different type of product for a little while, or I would do a sale, or I don't know. I would switch it up in some way, because that wasn't the case with that store. It wasn't like a disposable store, but any of the stores that I opened outside of it, they're disposable to me. I can let them go at any time. It's no big deal. Because really, like, to be honest with you, when I open a little store, that's like my mood at the time. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just trying to, like, I don't know, that's what I want to play with at the moment. You know, I went through a phase in real life where I wanted to make those stupid rubber band bracelets. So I went to Walmart and I went to Hobby Lobby. I went to everywhere that sold those little rubber bands, and I got a fuck ton of colors. Like, I have 4 cases of those little bitty rubber bands, and I sat in bed and I made 100 necklaces and a bunch of bracelets and rings and all kinds of dumb shit. And then eventually I got tired of playing with them. So now they just sit underneath my TV, and I haven't touched them in over a year. That's the same thing with stores. I get into this, like, groove, and I want to play, I want to be girly, and I want to be, like, kawaii. So I make a bunch of kawaii girly stuff, and then I'm like, oh, I don't want to do this anymore. I want to make a goth store. So then I open up a goth store, and then I'm a goth doll for, like, 2 months, and then I'm like, ugh, I'm tired of this. I'm gonna make a shape store. You know what I'm saying? And then I make shapes for a couple months, and then I'm like, this kind of is not very fun anymore. So then I go on to the next thing. That's my Second Life in a nutshell. So, Doll Factory has actually lasted 8 months. I opened it on December 1st of this year. So that store lasted a whole lot longer than what I thought it was going to. And to be honest, I opened that store because I wanted to test something. I wanted to see if I could save money on another account and then have that money set aside for a rainy day. And I also... Actually, I owed my mom some money because we had borrowed some money last year from my mom. So that's what I did with that store. I saved the profit that I made and eventually got enough money to pay my mom back. So now that she's paid back, I'm like, I don't want to play with the store anymore. So I did exactly what I set out to do with it. And it seemed like people really like it too on top of that. So it worked for a little while, you know? But it no working no more, so it needs to move so I can put something else up. Maybe I'll make paper crowns bigger, because actually the little building that Paper Crowns is in right now is getting to be too small. And I still really enjoy creating on that store. So that's probably what's going to happen, is that I'll get either a bigger building for Paper Crowns, or I'll extend it, make it bigger. I think this is really fucking cute like this, but this is not what she asked for. I'm just going to roll with it on this one. We got to think of something else to do, though, with this, because this is too plain. Somebody IM'd me the other day, asking me why I have so many stores, because they looked at my profile and they're like, what the fuck? Why do you have so many stores? I'm like, because I'm fucking indecisive and I get bored. I get tired of playing with one doll and then open another just to open a store. That's the only I don't have a good answer for that. Let me see what you guys are saying, because I keep seeing you guys talk. I do, Maya, I do. I only make shapes for Katya and Lona. But I mean, how many fucking shapes can you possibly, you know? It's just, I change them as much as I can, but I have my style. You know what I'm saying? Like, all of the shapes that are in there, I actually wore myself. Like I would style my avatar during the week, and then I would make a little outfit, and like I would look a certain way for a week, and then I would sell that whole look on on Saturday for 75 lindens, and then I would start over. See what I'm saying? So it's just getting a little burnt out. I'm just a little burnt out on it. Yeah, it's hard. Yeah, I always go back to Katya too. I have 2 Leluca heads, but I don't wear them. I don't really like them. And I've never had a GA head before. Yeah. Yeah, I have it on my alt because... Why did I do that? I don't remember. Oh, because I was trying to save money, so I just left it on that account until I had enough money, whatever my goal was, to cash out at the time. Hang on, guys. I have to think about this logo and see if there's something else I can do to it to make it pop. I feel like I can just maybe just throw up me skews. I need to go and find like some more bevel like presets and stuff that I can play with. This one gets super fucking played out. I use it quite often. It looks really nice. I can make some really nice like glossy type texts with it, but I use it a lot. It's time for me to do like a download sweep or a purchase sweep. I need to go to like Creative Market and load the fuck up. I haven't done that in a couple months. Only if my client was purchasing something specific for their artwork, but I haven't gone and just loaded up like I used to. It's so pretty. I don't know if she really wants pink. I mean, I color swatched her things, but I'm kind of thinking maybe not. That is so cute. See, I want like a cardstock or something so it's not, so it looks like it's raised off of like the background. Let me see if I can find something. Yeah, I hope those vendor layouts help you guys because I hate fucking making them, and I hate making vendor layouts for stores because I know, like, deep down you're not going to use it like that. You're going to change it. So I feel like, I don't know, it's just one of the aspects about my job that I don't really like. Cardstock. Texture. What do you got for me, Google? I need a cardstock texture. I need a big one. It's funny though, every single time I try to like market those vendor PSDs to my clients, I'm like, hey, you can save like 5,000 lindens if you just download these pre-made vendor ads that I made. And they're like, no, I'd rather just pay you 5,000 lindens to make mine. I'm like, oh, yeah, because I hate making them that much that I'm just like, but I'm probably going to do the same style, you know, because like I made 20 of them and there's only so many ways that you can make a vendor ad, you know. And they're like, no, I would rather just have you do it instead of a pre-made. I'm like, me size. I really dislike making them. My least favorite things to do are gotcha keys. I fucking hate making gotcha keys. I hate making them for my own stores. I hate gotcha keys, and I hate vendor ads. And what else is not my favorite part? Not really. That's about everything, I think, that I'm seriously dislike doing. But, you know, you have all aspects of your job that you hate doing, you know? Same thing for this. Just the parts that you're not super fond of. Let's see what this look like. Yeah, I just want something back there. I don't want it to be so blank. That's good enough for me. Let's just leave it at 50. It's visible enough. I think that, I don't know, this is probably not going to be a winner chicken dinner, but I like it. I keep thinking about her vendor ads and the way she does her vendor ads. Like some of the crazy looking, the more dramatic logos are not going to look good on that style of a vendor ad, in my opinion. In my opinion. She might feel different. In my opinion, doing all that crazy shit, like shapes and all that, is just not going to be compatible with how she does her ads. So it makes me want to steer away from doing it like that, but it's what she wants. Alright, I'm gonna save this one and just... The other ones I have to try to use, I think, something dark also. Can't be all light and pink. I almost feel like this one I need to make more nude, maybe. Let's see how this looks. Close the shit. I don't know, it's really pretty. I'm such a sucker for pink. Let me try to... That was not... That's not a good look. Nope. I don't like any of that. I'd have to like actually recolor it. Actually recolor this shit. I mean, it is nude, but it's coming out so pink. Let's try that. Ugh, I don't like that. I'm just gonna keep it. It might get changed later. Anyways. I'm gonna try some darker colors that she linked. See how that comes out. I don't like this actually. Now that I'm looking at it, I don't like it. It doesn't look like it belongs to her store. The text is very pretty. But there's something about it that's not really. Fuck my life. I don't like it. I don't like it. Let's try these. I've never worked with colors like these before. I'm kind of scared of colors like these. Oh my god, how the fuck? Wow, that's really different. 1 second. I'm trying to be inspired. I'm looking on my other screen at Pinterest to see if there's anything that's going to help me work with these colors. I feel like even something so simple as this would be really cute. It's super simple, but it would work. And I even thought about doing an MC. The only thing that makes me not want to do MC is because I don't even know if this store is still open in Second Life. Second Life. Let's look on Flickr and see if she still makes content. July 24th. What month are we in? August. So she hasn't released anything in a month. To me, that's not long enough to... I'm gonna look at her logo and see if it's how I remember. Fucking see, she didn't even put her logo on anything. Oh yeah, there it is. No, this will be different. I'm gonna try it. When I see MC, I think Moncherie. That store, but they haven't released anything in almost a month. And I'm looking at the logo that she was using last, and this is not going to look anything like it. So I'm gonna just try it out. I'm gonna do that style that I just put up. Just very, very simple. Just to see what it looks like. I'm gonna use this color maybe. This is very, very, very different than what she has right now, but we'll see. MC fool, not MB. I was gonna go lowercase. Let's see though. What font can we do? This kind of music makes me want to smoke weed, and I haven't smoked in so long. I'm trying to be a responsible adult. It's actually probably what I need. I probably need that shit for a boost. A creative boost. Sure hope my kids aren't watching. I wish that was thinner. like this either. I can already tell you this is gonna look stupid. Come on, Miss Chelsea logo. Please, for fuck's sake, start looking good. Try something else. I am not gonna be able to work with those colors. No, girl, no. No. I got nothing. I got nothing, man. Why the fuck? I got nothing. I hate this. Sometimes this shit just stumps me. It really does. I'm just stumped. Terrible. Oh, it looks motherfucking terrible. Come on, man. Alright, you know what? I'm just gonna skip it. We're gonna go to something else. I hate designer blocks. I hate it so much. Like, doesn't matter. I'm looking at Etsy to see if there's anything on here. I need to open my Etsy store too. That's something I've wanted to do. Oh, that's too girly. I don't like that shit. No, that's not the right words. I want to open an Etsy store for my logos that get declined. Because I don't reuse them usually unless I have like an order come up and it's perfect for something that I've designed for somebody else and I can tweak it. That's the only time that I'll actually do that. Let's try this. Let's go back to that nude color. But I want to open an Etsy store and then make like a logo branding kit, I guess, out of the rejects. And then if somebody buys them, I'll just slap their logo, their brand name in it, and then customize the rest of it to fit. I don't know, I see some of them going for like 30 bucks, so that would probably be cool to have that. Shut up. You shut up. You shut up. You shut the fuck up. You shut up. You shut up.
Shut up by shutting up.
Shut up.
Hey, I'm going to Walmart.
Why?
I need
I was totally thinking about getting milk while we were there. That's why I was like, hey, are you only getting dinner? And you were like, yeah, dinner only. And I'm like, well, I get up Jump's milk. It's vanilla. It would be nasty. We don't have any little potatoes? Is there any of like the rice-a-roni rice in there? Like the rice, the cheddar rice. Is there any of those in there? Sorry, we're trying to get dinner started. It's dinner time. I wish I had the version. I do have the versions that do the little swirly things. Let me see if I can find those. I'm probably gonna have to. Oh my god, I'm probably gonna have to look at my download folder and figure out what the name of the damn fonts were, because my god, how many freaking fonts do I have to download, right? You could mix this and that together. It's not weird. It's chicken and cheddar. It's not weird. I mix them all the time. But if you want to make both of those, you can. That saves you going to the store right now. You're weird. You can mix them. McDerp. He says that you can't mix the cheddar broccoli rice and chicken flavored rice. You can too. It'd be cheesy chicken broccoli rice. There's nothing wrong with that. That's like casserole or some shit that you would get like if you went to Golden Corral or something. Saying we can't fucking mix those. You make crazy. Alright, fuck this. I have to look at the downloads because I'll be sitting here forever trying to figure out which Typographer's Dreambox, that's what it is. Southfield. Let's see if Southfield has the extra. It does. So let's look at this. Start swash. Aha! End. Please, 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 please. Aha! Wait a minute. a space or something here, maybe? Hey, we're onto something. This might be okay, actually. That looks kind of dope. But it looks like, it's kind of, I mean, obviously it's kind of hard to read. Me skews. Hold on. Oh, fuck. We did something wrong. Is there no capital letters in this? No! There's no capital letters. Fuck me sideways. Okay. So, shit. And we, okay. Okay, think. We can try this like this. Miss Chelsea. And we can pick a pretty font. A pretty normal font. Normal. No. We need like a thin font. Like normal thin font. This is too normal. And not thin. No, no. No. God, this music is really fucking dragging me down. Oh, maybe this. I feel like we're getting somewhere, but we're so far away at the same time. Come on, damn it. I'm gonna try something.
The skies, I see everything I could ever want in your eyes, and I remember the day I told you that. Say goodbye, it'll be alright.
You know what I also have learned about myself is if something happens like in the news, I have a really hard time working after I find out something bad. And I've been following two stories that are happening that are pretty big in the US. And I probably shouldn't do that, but I used to be like a big like CSI Miami fan. I used to watch that shit so much. Totally addicted to watching that show. So like whenever, you know, bad things happen, I get kind of obsessed with it. And right now, like these cases keep popping in my head, and actually it just popped in my head, and that's why I'm talking about it. I'm watching the one of that girl from Iowa that was kidnapped and killed, Molly Tibbetts, and I'm also been paying attention to the guy in Colorado that killed his wife and his kids. I keep like wanting to go on Yahoo, like even right now, and looking to see if there's any updates. I don't know. I don't know why I'm like that, but I just get super, like, invested in these stories and stuff, and I don't know, I can't. It's really hard for me to function sometimes. I don't know if anybody else is like that. I mean, like, I don't know, I get super into it. redoing your logo again? There's nothing wrong with your logo. Yeah, but like I'm super like invested. Like I don't know why I'm like that. I don't really like I don't know. There was a little girl that her dad killed her last year, I think, or maybe it was earlier this year, and man, I was wrecked after that. Like I couldn't do shit. I couldn't work. I couldn't concentrate on anything. I really wish, like, that's kind of a part of me that I wish didn't happen. I wish I could just not fucking pay attention to that shit and keep living my life. It's almost like I have a couple of friends that they are, like, super obsessed with shit Donald Trump does. And, like, that's all they want to talk about is Donald Trump. And I fucking hate talking about that guy. Like, I don't even want to think about him. But then it's like, I watch all this shit on TV, and it's all I freaking think about after I've watched it. And then I want to talk about it with somebody, but nobody wants to hear it. Because it's super sad stuff. Like, I don't know. I guess it's like my form of... I don't want to... It's not entertainment for sure. It's not a form of entertainment. It's just like a... I don't know how to explain it. This is not evenly going across, though. And I don't think she's gonna like it like that. I wonder, let's see. I do like how that particular font does the little heart thing. Like when the whole Trayvon Martin stuff was going down, obsessed, man. Super obsessed I was. Like constantly looking online to see if there was any updates going on. And this is what I was going to say that doesn't make sense. I hate watching the news. I fucking hate watching the news. I hate the news. I don't want to watch any of that shit, but when I read this stuff online or I see it fly by on Facebook, I get super like, oh my god, what'd I just do? No! Oh, I always forget what I press. Is it Y? Is it R? Is it W? Motherfuck. I don't know what I pressed. There, I pressed G. Okay. I find social media, I find the SecondLife Facebook to be very stressful because of all of these websites that pretty much people are, taking a screenshot of what you say and then they put it up on these websites for people to like make fun of you or whatever for having an opinion about something. I'm getting really fucking sick of that shit. Like, you can't say anything anymore. You can't anything. Everything's getting taken and then putting up on these sites, and I'm like, I'm over it. I'm really over it. And I don't pay attention to my real life Facebook at all. Barely. I'm not gonna say at all, but I barely pay attention to it. But for SecondLife Facebook, I'm just so fucking over it. I'm so sick of it. The crap. It's constant crap. Constant somebody's getting thrown under the bus for whatever. I'm over it. I'm done. If I could delete my Facebook, I would. But unfortunately, it's how I reach the majority of people that follow my stuff, so I can't delete it. I want to, though. Trust me. Oh, and I'm on a bunch of video games. That's another reason why I can't delete it, because it'll take my games. Priorities. Damn, I think this is cute, but I don't think it... I wonder how it would look if we did this. No! We're gonna try something. I feel like I'm breathing hard. Am I breathing hard? If I am, I'll move the mic. I'm a big girl. I got to breathe. I'm gonna... No, that looks pretty lame that way. Fuck. I have one font that is like the E is sideways, and that looks pretty cute on the lowercase. Let's see if I can find it. I wish I could just go on my Second Life Facebook, spam the store, and then get the hell off of it. But there's so much damn juicy shit, people getting thrown under bus left and right, that takes my attention away. I just have to read, like, who stepped in shit this week, because it seems like you don't really have to... You don't even have to try anymore. You can just log into Facebook and say... Good morning, I hope everybody's feeling okay, and they'll be like, oh, did you read Rebecca's post this morning? She said good morning. It's so stupid, like, I don't know, but I'm a sucker. I read all of it. I'm just like, oh my god, you said good morning, how fucking dare you, I'm so offended. Everybody's fucking offended about everything now. I just have to shut up. Like, if I can shut up and not say anything on Facebook, then I'm good. Yeah, this is the one I was thinking about. I think that's cute. And as if, you know, like, Second Life Facebook isn't bad enough, my real life one is even worse. All the soccer moms and shit like that I went to school with, they're always carrying on about some bullshit. It's just constant. Facebook is a horrible fucking place anymore, I swear. I was thinking about maybe just like sticking to Instagram, but shit, it almost feels like Instagram probably terrible too, man. The whole internet is just meh. Now I know why, like, you know, I don't know on the scale of a celebrity, but I get why they turn that shit off. Like, I totally get it. Why they're like, no, I don't have an Instagram, or I don't have a Facebook. It's horrible. Who the fuck wants to read that much negativity all day, every day? The thing about the Second Life community, though, that I just can't stand anymore is that nobody supports each other. There's no support whatsoever. Everybody hates each other and hates the work that, like, each other does. Unless you're, like, in a group of people. Like, there's, like, a couple groups of people that they do support each other, but they don't support, like, outside of their group. And I kind of think it's a little bit fucked up. It's like, I'm over it. But it's kind of, I guess it's been like that since as long as I can remember. Because before I started Second Life, I came from the DeviantArt community. And everybody on DeviantArt at the time was so supportive. Like, it didn't even matter what level of design or what kind of artist that you were. You could find friends and meet people on that site, and everybody was so super supportive. They would come by your page and they would be like, oh, you know, I saw you did this, this, and this, and it looks great. Keep up the good work, you know, and it made you feel good. Then you log into Second Life and they're like, you suck, jump off a bridge. Like, it's terrible fucking people. There's no support at all. And that's just, I don't know, I just get really tired of fucking reading it. It's like, people gotta start somewhere, man. Where the fuck is this? I feel sorry for, like, new designers, people coming into the game right now. I wouldn't. If I had to start off brand new right now, I wouldn't do it. I don't think. It's so cutthroat. What the hell has happened here? Oh my god, Photoshop, just stop. Stop. I was talking to, like, somebody IM'd me the other night, some random person IM'd me. She was talking to me about, like, that she watches my tutorials on YouTube and she wants to become a creator in Second Life, and she was asking me for, like, tips and stuff, and I mean, I told her as much as I could think of. But then, like, as I was telling her stuff, I was thinking about, oh, that's not gonna work because of this, this, and this reason. And then I would think, I'd be like, or you can do this. Well, that's not gonna work either because this, and this reason. I'm like, to be honest with you, I would hate to be new right now because it's got to be really, really fucking hard, especially if you don't create your own mesh. So I was sitting there trying to explain to her, like, just mesh in general, and it was a fucking nightmare. I'm like, I need to run away because I can't, like, I don't know, I kept just running into, like, roadblocks trying to explain it to her. I felt so bad. I was like, you know, I've been on this platform for almost a decade, and I can't explain to you how to go about doing this one thing, like, without having to jump over 50,000 hurdles, you know? It's not easy anymore. It's like a whole process. And she was like, well, I'll just figure it out. I'm like, I hope you do. Because it is a fun platform to create on, but I don't really have any good answers on... Well, there's just no easy answers for what she wanted to do. It was just like, it's gonna be a lot of work. I just would hate to be new, but just fucking really suck. Attention whoring, yeah. Yeah, for sure, for sure. I was actually thinking the other day to maybe bring one of my events back. I don't know though. That takes a whole fuck ton of time. And it took a bunch of time on the first. The first of every month, it took a ton of time, but it didn't, I made it to where it pretty much, it wasn't that hard to run like after the first. So maybe it would be an okay thing to do. I don't know, I have to think more on it though. Because I feel bad, like part of the things that me and that girl were talking about is like where new creators can get into events. I mean, like really new creators. How do they get into events? And I'm like, I don't know. I seriously don't know what new creators are doing right now to get into events. I don't know which events allow, if there's any that allow brand new stores. There's not many that are just, you know, that will allow templates. Everybody wants like original content nowadays, it seems like. I'm just like, that really sucks, man. How is anybody supposed to grow and get better and learn things if there's no stepping stones? If you're taking away all of the stepping stones in order to grow and learn, and I don't know, you know? I mean, I get it. Like, from a business standpoint, I see why people are wanting to go this direction, but at the same time, I feel like it's kind of killing things a little bit. So, the event I was running was based on the marketplace, and if you weren't a part of it, I know some of you guys were a part of it. But I was thinking about bringing Buy Now back. But doing it a little bit different, though, to where it doesn't really cut into my time a little too much, you know? Like, try to make it to where it kind of fits in my schedule. And if I was to close... Shit. If I was to close Doll Factory, I would probably have time to do it. Crapamundo, what the hell? This is that. So, I don't really. I feel like maybe this needs to be smaller or something. If I did it again, I'm not going to be doing a website. I will probably do a HUD, maybe. Just because I feel like that would be easier than the website to maintain and keep up with. Come on, man. Why the fuck? This, and this. But that way, even new stores, people that have marketplaces only, can still be in some sort of little event thing. And I closed it because it started not to work anymore. It started not to be very profitable, and then my stores were dropping and stuff like that. So I was like, oh, okay, you know, this is not... It just, I don't know, probably needed a revamp maybe. And I didn't revamp it, I just shut it down. Because it wasn't working anymore. So I don't know, I'll think about it and see if it's something I can rework and bring back. It was a good idea. I feel like it just needed, I don't know what it needed. It was successful and stuff at first. Then, like all things, it just kind of died out, you know? Sometimes it all just dies out after a while. But people, I find like I talk to a lot more new designers nowadays that only have marketplaces. They're not even in World. So I'm like, well, you're never, like, it's going to be really fucking hard for you to flip a decent profit if you're just doing marketplace only. Like, you're getting no promotion, like, at all. So that's what makes me like kind of maybe want to do it again. Maybe. Oh my god. Maybe. I can't remember how much I was charging for buy now. I think it was 1,000. I think. Seriously want to like pop myself in the face right now. Why the fuck can't I make anything look good? Alright, you know what I have to do? I'm going to stop looking at what she told me that she wants as far as design. And I'm going to just design what I want. Because I think her suggestions are blocking my creativity, which this happens all the time. So I'm just going to design logos based off what I think would look cool with her brand. And then we're just going to wish and hope that that works. That maybe there's something, I make something that she will like. And I gotta fucking get rid of this goddamn station. It's killing my vibes, man. I'd rather listen to the same NCS songs over and over and over again. Oh, I smell my food cooking and I'm starting to get hungry. Whoops. Sorry. Alright, so she wants nudes, marble, mixed metallics, gold, black and white, geometric shapes, feminine style but not cutesy, fun, street urban, pops of color, and can stand the test of time. Okay, I'm not looking at any of the pictures that she gave me anymore because I can't, I'm not interpreting them very well into design. So I'm just going from my brain now, because you know, just can't seem to get it out of my head. So I'm gonna start off with, I'm gonna leave this and I'm gonna turn this down. This fucking song makes me mad. There. We're gonna put marble on this because she wants marble and I have marble. Seamless marble. Maybe this will give me a base. I'm gonna go with this one. I'm gonna lighten it quite a bit. Oh, but she liked black and white marble. That's really not black and white marble. Well, let's try. Pull that down to there. I don't have any black and white marble. Okay, I'm gonna look at MC logos. See if there's anything that pops. No. Okay, so no ideas there. I kind of like this. I'm gonna color swatch this. I don't like the design itself, I just like the colors. The colors together are very nice. So I want to try them together. See what that looks like. I feel like I see like that geometric shape that I drew, like the little, I see like a shape with like lines going through it in my head. But when I put it like on here, it doesn't look as good as it does in my head. Maybe it needs to be cut out instead of like I was doing it. Let's try. Just random shit. We'll try it this way. How would I go about doing this? I guess I would go here and make it a... Hey! That'd be kind of cute. Let's see. I'm gonna go a little bit thicker. Okay, okay, we getting somewhere. Alright, actually... Okay, That extra shit don't look good. So let's actually cut this. And now we can apply maybe you can take some pieces here randomly. Let's find black and white marble. Black and white marble. Okay. Okay, let's try this. I might be onto something feckin' finally. I'm gonna try. There is an idea that maybe will work. Okay, so I hate when logos take me this long to do. I always think, like, when I'm quoting a price for a logo, I always try to give myself 2 hours. But logos like this is longer than 2 hours. I spent like 3 hours the first day I attempted to do this logo. And then how long are we into it now? I've been streaming for how long? 2 hours, 30 minutes. So that's what, like 5 or 6 hours now that have been spent on it, and I only have 2 versions that I would even think about showing the client. I'll probably work on this the rest of tonight until I go to sleep. So if I had to guess right now, I'm probably going to end up working on it for, it's probably going to be a 12-hour order. 12-hour just to get the damn logo to a presentable status. Not to mention the rest of her order, which is pretty long. It's lots of pieces. Which usually after... What the fuck happened here? Typically, once I get an order finished, I can have the rest of the package done in 2 to 3 days, if something else doesn't come up in between. And that's stuff on my side. If something doesn't come up in between on my side. And it usually does, like, an order previous to whichever one that I'm working on will come back and be like, oh, I decided I want to order a mesh logo, and maybe I want like an animated logo, or actually want gift cards anyways, and it's like, I'll go ahead and just do it since I just got done with their order, and their details and everything are fresh on the brain, so I'll go ahead and push it through and get it done, but that pushes this order back. However many days it takes me to get that stuff done for that client. Usually a day. Usually I don't spend two days on something like an addition to an order. That would be crazy. And it would push me back so far. But then, like, I work with 5 to 7 clients at a time. So, like, say on Monday, I get 2 orders done, and I start working on the next 2 orders on Tuesday. By Wednesday, the 2 people that were complete on Monday come back to me, and they want more things added on. So I go ahead and push that through, which pushes the 2 people that I started on Tuesday back. But then on Wednesday I have 2 more starting, and then on Thursday I'm trying to go back to Tuesday's orders. It's fucking really hard sometimes. And I don't think people understand like how much time I put into this. Like, it's a fuck ton of research, and researching like-minded stores and making sure I'm not stepping on anybody's toes, making sure I'm not designing something too similar to somebody else, making sure I don't design too similar to somebody else of logos that I've already done but they want basically the same thing, and research online to be able to find textures and fonts and styles, and then just sitting here trying to put it all together to make one cohesive design that you think that they might like. It's not easy. It's really not easy. I hope that I show that by going live, by showing my process, that, you know, potential clients can come and look and be like, this is why she charges what she charges. Because I'm not sitting here bam 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 slapping some shit together and giving it to you and be like, here you go, here's your virtual logo. These are like, actually, they're real designs, like coming straight from my interpretation of your details. Like, I really, really try very, very hard to make something nice for you. Make something that you can't get anywhere else. And for sure make something that you wouldn't have made for yourself. That's my goal. That's what I try to do on every single order. But sometimes, like, especially like if I do like a consultation or something like that, they're like, oh, why do you charge so much? I'm like, because you have no fucking idea how long it's gonna take me to be able to make what you just asked me for. Some orders are so detailed that, like, I'm like, where did you even come up with that? Like, I love a good challenge. I love to be challenged in my artwork, but some ideas are like goddamn impossible to do, and especially for the amount of money that the person is willing to pay for their virtual logo. You know, a lot of people, they're on a budget and they don't even want to pay what I quote. And I'm just like, well, I can't pull a monkey out of my butt for $20. Like, and some of the designs are so detailed that that's what it feels like, that you're asking me to pull a monkey out my ass. Like, but you only want to pay, like $10 for me to do it. And I'm like, no. Can't do that. Can't help you there, buddy. I don't like this. I don't like this. I like it like this, but I don't like it with any of those textures on top of it. And this is too plain. Jesus Christ. I think I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna make that again, the border that I made, because I did like the border. I shouldn't have erased it. And maybe I'm gonna do a thicker font, and then I'm gonna do the pushed in style that people really like. Maybe I'll try that and see how it looks. Maybe a raised style isn't really gonna work. I really do like these colors together though. So like something else, like I always want to like remind people too, like there was a lot of people watching me. Okay, so there's 15 people watching right now. I don't know who all of you guys are. I don't know if you're just watching because you like to hear me ramble, or if you're watching because you're thinking about hiring me to do a job, or whatever the case is. I just have to remind, if you look up a real life graphic designer, they're gonna charge you like $1,000 and up for the same type of work that I do in Second Life. So my prices, according to what I could get for the very same designs in real life, is not bad. I might be more expensive than some graphic designers on the grid, but I'm actually a professional. I do this in real life, so it takes a lot of my time and a lot of my brain power, but I really do love it. I really do love my job, and that's why I choose to stay in Second Life and not do this predominantly in real life, because I've already been there. I've already done this real life as a full-time job, and it has its pros and cons, but I'm just not ready, you know? I'm not ready to go back to that life. I really do like doing it for the virtual world. But I do feel like I have to like constantly remind and just be like, yeah, well, you know, I understand if you're on a budget and you can't afford my prices, but I could charge you, you know, $5,000 USD for the same work, for the same quality of work. And the amount, oh my gosh, the amount sometimes that people are ordering is so much work. I just like to be compensated for the time that I put in is all. Okay, I need to find a thicker font, so I'm going to try a Montserrat. Oh my gosh, my house smells so good right now, guys. He's making baked chicken with that rice and broccoli. It smells so good right now. Wish you could smell my house. We're gonna try this. Ugh, that's so basic, but it will, let's see, it'll take the pushed in look a lot better than most fonts will do. 250. This also reminds me, it really reminds me of Saphira. I might need to look at this. I might not should do this because it's very close to what I did for that store. I don't like doing that because that creates problems between the designers, and that is a nightmare for me to even think about. It really is a nightmare. That's like my worst fear, is two clients hitting me up and saying our logos are too similar. What the fuck are you gonna do about it? Like, I really try not to let that happen. I would literally cry. I kind of like how, but you can't read it very well. I kind of, let's look at something. Okay, I'm gonna try something. What if it doesn't look as good as it does in my head? Why can't you fucking do anything right today, Toxic? Why, let me look at Saphira's, because I keep thinking about it. Let me make sure I'm far enough away. Yeah, I mean, it's the same thought, but it's not the same. Oh, this was a nightmare to make. This was a nightmare to make in mesh too. This did not want to work. It was hard. Stay away from that kind of font. So, I think it's okay. We'll see. I'm gonna put like the gloss on top, but I'm gonna do it different. Actually, I'm gonna try something different. Oh, that's not what I meant for us. Let's see. That looks McLame. Will something please look right? Please, anything just fucking work, please. No, you're all just gonna look like shit. Some noob shit, that's what that looks like to me. I am not in my best element tonight at all. No. Oh my god, so many people are in my box. Hold on. Oh no, I can't do that right now, yo. Oh, shouldn't have checked that. More pressure. Guys, this is not going well for me, man. This is not going well for me tonight. Let's see. What are you guys talking about in here? I have no idea. I have no idea where people are renting stores nowadays. What kind of stuff are you creating, Sutton? I like the frame. Yeah, I do too. I do too. I like this little shape too, but it's not really like working out very well. Like I can't seem to make it look good, which is weird. It does look like Saphira. It's the same concept that I used for Saphira. Unfortunately, she's asking for something that everybody wants. And that I've done 1,000 times. She even has like examples of... She has examples in her Pinterest that I have used as examples for other logos, so I can't use them. And I'm trying to think of a way to like do a spin of those examples because I've already used them for other people, so I'm trying to like... I'm trying to make her different, and it's hard because she's literally asking for what everybody asked for. Yeah, I did too, but that's not how she has it written like this. And I don't know if she's opposed to it being written like that or not. I keep looking at her vendor ads, which I think she wants vendor ads redone. So it might not matter what her vendor ads look like right now. I'm just trying to picture the logo on her ads. Because she does really, really nice, like, excuse me, photography for her stuff. So I'm trying to figure out a design that will complement what she does in her ads. So while I have Well, I have 17 people watching. If you would like to follow me in world, I do have a group. The link for it is in the description box. And every time I go live on YouTube, I will post inside of this group and let you know that I am live. Because the notification bell on YouTube does not work most of the time. But feel free to subscribe to the channel. And hit the notification bell if you want to try to be notified when I go online. This is kind of a cute font. You can also follow me on Facebook, and I do have a Flickr. All of those links are in the description box. Feel free to follow me wherever is convenient for you. And also feel free to talk and chat. Those ladies are really nice. Say hello. I also think it would be really cute maybe if it was like a script font, like as if she wrote it, you know, like it's a signature. I think that would be really cute. Let me look and see if I have to make mesh. I do. So then that kind of makes that go out the window, because the the signature fonts sometimes don't work very well in Maya. It's like, yeah, you wish you could use this font in here. Ain't gonna happen. Even if I make it a vector, it still won't work. Oh, something else I wanted to ask you guys. We're coming up on 3,000 subscribers. It should happen probably soon. Maybe in the next month. So what do you guys want me to do for a 3,000 subscriber video? Think about it. Let me know. Give me suggestions on what you want to do. I can plan another like creator talk type of live stream where everybody can just like ask me all kinds of questions about being a creator in Second Life if you have any other questions. Or we can do something. I'm trying to think of what I can do as a special video for 3,000 subscribers. I'm gonna try this one and see what it looks like in the program itself. I could do a meet and greet. I currently have a homestead, though. I don't know how many people would actually try to show up in World. But I could do a live meet and greet in World, and then people could come. I could do like oh, I could get really into it. I could make like a stage setup and sit up on the stage and then talk live in Second Life, but also be streaming it for people that couldn't be in World. And then we could have live audience members come. I really don't think I'm that special of a person to come and meet live in Second Life, but if you want to, we can always roleplay it. That would be kind of fun. I always try to go like super extra. Toxicon. Oh my god. People would be like, bitch, you really ain't shit. Can't even believe you just did that. I used to do, back in the day with like my store, I used to come downstairs and then tell all of my, like, go inside my group and stuff. I miss my group. I'm so stupid for ejecting everybody. I miss my group. But, it was dying anyways. Anyway, I used to, like, tell everybody that I would be down in the store if they wanted to come hang out for a little while, like, grab their coffee, and then people would just pile in, and we'd all just be sitting around, like, talking at the lucky chairs, or just doing, you know, just kicking it. I miss just doing that kind of stuff with people in World, but this game has changed so much that nobody is interested in doing that kind of shit anymore. That's kind of cute. The signature. It would be kind of cute if this was like a heart. Everybody does hearts over the eye. Everybody always tells me to do that though. Make it a heart over the eye. But I could totally do that. I'd be down. Y'all know have you guys seen information about Spookzilla? For you guys that have been there before. Spookzilla is my yearly sim-wide hunt that I do. And this year I'm shooting for 50 stores to be involved. So that means over, let's do the math. It's gonna have like 500 prizes. It's gonna be fucking insane. Like, you guys gotta be there. But that's happening October 22nd through the 28th, and then on the 28th, I will DJ a costume party. So you guys are more than welcome to come down and scoop up gift cards from a bunch of different stores. I don't have a list of who's all giving me gift cards just yet, but I usually go out on the grid and buy like 30 grand worth of gift cards to give away that night. So definitely will be something fun you guys can do for Halloweeny. And you did? You signed up? Hang on, let me go look. I only have a couple spots left. Okay, I see you on there. I'm gonna have to look at the other two people because I don't know what those stores are. But, yeah, we have a good time. It's a good time. We have amazing stores. And It'll be a good thing. It's a good thing. Beep, 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 beep. Yes, everybody who follows me on this channel should come. I will be highly offended if you don't come. At least stop in. Even if you're not like a fan of a hunt, you should at least stop in and just come say hi. I'll be floating around the event pretty much the whole time. You are too going. You're going. You have to go. You have to be there because you have to help me. Oh, she said she's living there. I was about to say, what? You have to fucking go, dude. Why does nothing look good? Nothing I do is looking good. Everything looks like shit, and I don't know why. That looks okay. It's not really an application, Stacy. It was invite only for the most part. So I don't have an open application out there around. Just the people that I IM'd and personally invited to the event got a sign-up sheet to let me know whether they were in or out. So that's kind of how I work it. I'm not really a big fan of doing like the application stuff. I just try to grab people that have either been in it prior years. Oh, that's cute. Or I sent out, yeah, personal invitations. That's why there's some people on there that I don't know the name of the store, and I know I didn't personally invite, so I don't know where they came from. Sometimes designers like give their friends the link or something like that, and they sign up for it, so I have to go look and see who these people are. I put out, I don't know, if you IM me in world, I'll give you the sign up or the invitation that lets you know all of the details. And if by the time I'm looking, I really want to like fill the list by, let's see, what's today's date? I want to fill the list by the 30th, and I only have 6 spots left. And I sent a bunch of invitations yesterday out. So if you IM me in world, and then I'll give you the invitation note card. If you want to sign up, if I have any spots that nobody will take, then I'll let you know. But I want to try to keep it to 50 because that's a fuck ton of prizes that are already going to be out there. I will like accept if anybody wants to donate gift cards. Like I'll be putting up logos and landmarks or logos and information. If you donate gift cards to me, you'll be promoted. Like for the costume party, I'll tell my DJs to like shout you out or whatever on the stream, and you could be on the promotional material that way. even if you're watching this and you can't participate, but you want to at least do something like that, it's a good way to get promotion done, because I'm gonna end up making a poster that has like at least everybody's store name that's participating, and then I'll include people that are donating gift cards to us as well, because I fund, like, the past years I funded everything by myself, and it's really expensive because I go kind of overboard on like prizes and stuff. So this year I'm like, please donate gift cards, please donate, so I don't have to, like, you know, spend too much money. I just spend too much money. I don't really know when to stop. I remember last year I was standing in Truth, and I was sitting there buying like gift card after gift card after gift card. I was like, he's gonna IM me and be like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, how many of those gift cards are you actually gonna buy? I think I bought 20. I just sat there and kept putting money in the machine. It was like a gotcha to me. I just kept getting more and more and more. It was crazy. Yeah, if you can donate gift cards, I will be so happy. Whoops, I just turned on Maya by accident. I didn't mean to open this. Hang on a second. Let me let this open because I won't be able to do shit until it does. And I'll take gift cards from anybody. Like, you don't have to be invited to the event or whatever. I'll take them from anybody. Anybody that wants to donate. Much appreciated, so I don't go broke. But I gave all of the gift cards out last year. I didn't have anything left over. Because, like, at the end of the event, like, I remember I had so many, I just started randomly throwing them to everybody that was standing there. I was like, have a gift card. I don't even care if you're not in dress code. Just take this shit. Because I can't do anything with it. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I buy them. I buy gift cards at the holidays. Like, I used to do... what was that? The Advent calendars? So, like, I would have people coming to my store all the time for Christmas and stuff. But I would, like, while they would come in there, I would randomly toss them a gift card. So I always buy gift cards from stores because back in the day I used to DJ a lot at my store. And I had no problem with, like, giving gift cards. I mean, it was a perk for coming to hang out with me while I was DJing at my store. I would give gift cards from all different kinds of places, not just my own. Because I'm sure after a while, buying my shit all the time probably got fucking annoying. So I just started buying, especially for Blackout, when I used to do Blackout, I would buy like 50,000 lindens worth of gift cards from other stores because I needed to give stuff away for 24 hours. So I was like, I don't know, I think that's where, like, my mess started, is when I was buying gift cards for that event. It just got a little crazy, you know? Just a little crazy. Wow, we lose. Definitely any help is appreciated. I felt like Oprah, man. That's what it was. I was like, you get a card, and you get a card, and you get a card. Like, if you ever went to any of my parties before, you'd never leave empty-handed. It's impossible to leave empty-handed. I just hope people use them, you know, because I fucking bought them. I bought them most of the time. I mean, last year I didn't get very many donations at all, to be honest with you. So I hope people actually use it, because that was real money got invested in giving them away. Fuck me, I don't like any of this. I mean, I like this. This is looking better, but I feel like it's too plain. Maybe I'm just being hard on myself. Like, that's a possibility. It happens. I might show them this and they'll be like, oh my god, so cute. And me, I'm like, I could do better if my brain would work correctly. It would be really cute if I could find like a lipstick type font, but it won't work it won't work as a mesh logo, I don't think. It'd be cute if it was written out and it was like a lipstick. I don't like this. It's not going well. I'm probably going to end up deleting the stream because I did absolutely motherfucking nothing. Nice. Nice, nice. It's totally appreciated. You can send them in at any time too. You don't have to wait for the event. Just whenever you send them in, send me an IM and let me know that they're there so I can put them in the folder. And also make sure you send me landmarks to your store so I can include that in the folder that I send them. That was something last year that I was like, you have got to fucking remember to do. Because people would be like, in the middle of my set or whatever, they'd be like, where's this store at? And I'm like, I don't know, you search. So if you send in gift cards, make sure you send me landmarks too. Man, my house smells good. No. No, they won't. And you know what though? Like, I was looking through my one of the most annoying things for me is when you buy a product and they don't put the landmark in the product. I hate that. That drives me freaking crazy. And then you go and you search for the store and they don't put the store in search. There's no classified for the store. So then you look up the creator and there's no pick for the store. But then you go look on Marketplace, and on Marketplace they have the URL of the fucking store, and you're like, and you TP to it and you find the damn store and you're like, what the fuck are you doing with your Second Life? Like, you don't have this marketed correctly. Like, how the fuck are we supposed to find you? I always see that. I want to IM them and be like, can you at least pay 30 lindens to put your frickin' store in search so we can find you? Like, you don't even have it in your picks, man. I had to go to your Marketplace to be able to find your fucking main store. That's crazy. That's crazy. Like, you don't have to put 1,000 lindens on there for your advertising. Just put it in 50 lindens or 30 lindens and you'll show up in fucking search. Maybe they don't know, but it's not usually noob stores that I find this problem with. It's existing people that have been here forever. It's just like, man, please make it easier for me to find you.
Yeah, I'm gonna poop right now.
I'm sure everybody here is happy to know
I
that.
just want to make you understand I'm gonna take a huge dump right now.
Okay.
Right now, I'm gonna poop.
Okay.
Big P.
Mhm.
Poop.
Yeah.
Caca.
Mhm.
Doo-doo.
Mhm.
I'm gonna do some doo-doo right now.
Okay.
Okay?
Mhm.
Alright, Keith. Alright.
Thanks. I hope when you poop, it splashes on your butt. Can you believe I met him in Second Life? Can you believe that I met him in Second Life 9 years ago? Can you believe that that's the quality of man that you find in Second Life? He expresses to 17 people that he needs to take a shit. That was an awfully quick shit. That was a quick shit. That didn't... You didn't shit. You lie. You just lied. Quality men in Second Life, I know, right? Yesterday was our 9-year anniversary. We've been together for 9 years. 9 years ago, I IM'd him in Bootylicious and said that I thought his avatar was hot. Our story is so stupid. I'm about to give up on this for tonight. She's gonna have to wait yet another day for me to figure out what the fuck I'm doing. If once my dinner is ready, I'm gonna go offline, guys, because I just don't fucking have an idea of what I want to do. It is a long time, thank you. I told him yesterday morning, I said, hey, do you want to teleport to a dance store and sit on some pose balls for old time's sake? He hasn't signed in Second Life to actually play Second Life in probably 6 years. So he doesn't come on at all. The only time he will come on is if I'm sick and he needs to cash out. Then he'll come online and take care of that or whatever. Yay for nerd dating. Yeah, I'm probably being too hard on myself. But I don't feel like any of these really match what she asked for. And I don't want to deliver something where she's going to be like, do them all again, you know? I would rather do it right the first time than give her a bunch of things that I'm not feeling and only to have her be like, I don't like any of this, do it again, because that's the worst. Like, that's the worst feeling ever, and I hate it when that happens. So I would rather use versions that I like. I mean, and to be honest with you, it still happens sometimes. It still happens sometimes where I'll give a client all of, and I'll be so happy, like, oh, it hurts so bad. I'll be so happy, and I like give them their 4 samples, and they hate every last one of them, and I'm like, oh my god, I want to fucking die. It does happen sometimes. That hurts pretty bad. Be like, I don't think you fully understood what I want. And I'm like, apparently, if you hate all of them, I missed the mark real bad. But it's part of it, I guess. Yeah, I don't know, man. At this point, I'm just waiting for Ken to come in here and say my dinner's ready, because I ain't gonna be able to make shit with this. It's just not gonna happen. It's just not gonna happen. I'll eat something, get something in my tummy, watch some YouTube, maybe go play a little Fortnite, and then I'll come back and try to design it, you know. And then you guys will probably see it go up on Facebook, and you'll be like, oh, she finally figured out how to fucking make something look nice. Like, I don't know, maybe it's just not my night. I have to spend the weekend this weekend on another order that was supposed to start on Monday, and I've only got like half of, well, I got like 2 logos done for his order. Like next week I have to like do like crunch. Ugh, I have to work a lot next week because this week's been so terrible trying to get ideas out. I feel like maybe I can do like a little geometric heart. That might be cute. But then is it too cute? Because she doesn't want to look too cute. She wants it to be like feminine, but not cutesy. It's a very, very thin line. It's a very, very thin line. Another season. That's a cute font. My Facebook is facebook.com/tox.rhiannyr. TOXX.RHIANNYR. Yeah. There it is. Oh, damn. Damn for not paying attention to Second Life. I missed a bunch of shit. One sec, y'all. Okay. Alright, so I think I'm just gonna call it because dinner is almost ready and I'm tired of fucking looking at this, to be honest with you. I'll look at it again later. Trying to think of what I need to tell you guys before I go. Again, if you're if you're watching right now, thank you so much for hanging out with me. I'm sorry I wasn't able to perform magic. Sometimes it just doesn't happen, but I'm really happy that you were able to hang out with me and give me some company while I went through all of that. If you want to follow me in world, please join my Toxxic Rhiannyr group. I put out notices in there when I'm going live, and I put out notices about my stores and what I'm releasing in Second Life. With all of my places that I own, I just have too much, going on. And feel free to follow me on Facebook and Flickr, and of course subscribe here. And I have a Discord channel. You're more than welcome to join the Discord channel. And yeah, I think that's all I have. I feel like, I don't know. I feel like that's it. Anyways, you guys have a wonderful night. Have a great weekend. If I don't pop back up over the weekend, I might. I do have a couple of things that I can work on stream, but I have a lot right now that I can't work on stream requested by the clients. So I'm sorry that I haven't been around that much. And yeah. Anyways, I love you guys. Faces. Sorry, I didn't know that my mic was on earlier, but, thanks for letting me know. And I will see you guys on the next one. I'm going to go eat because it smells really good in my house. Okay? Love you. I love you. Okay, bye. Okay, bye. See you later. Bye.